My name is Jedi Bishop. I'm a independent filmmaker and videographer. I own my own production company called Ambient Hour Productions. When I was 15 years old, I discovered my love for film. And it was awesome because I had 7 siblings at the time where I could just kind of take them outside and start making these videos from my imagination and like do westerns and fighting and all this stuff. And in my small town, I started learning that I could capture things for people for pretty much hired work. And I've done now campaign videos, filmed recitals, I've done little video production for social media. And it was something that I've always been interested in, what I kind of spent most of my free time growing up with. So I decided to create my production company and pursue the idea of doing what I love. I've been doing film for the last 9 years, that's including my youth. Professionally, I've been doing it for 5, and then prior to it, I've been doing it for 4, just kind of in my free time learning YouTube videos, online classes, but in a total of 9 years.
You color my nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it purple, I think.
It's already fucking purple, bro.
I've done a lot of great things. I made one of my first longer shorts a couple years back, very ambitious because I had like 5 people on my crew and a bunch of people as actors as I could grab from work and everything. The production is called Wolfe. But I think that was the first ambitious product that I took because it kind of opened the doors of like, look what I did with nothing. And now within like 2 years, a year almost within its release coming up here soon.
I love the smell of kicked ass in the morning.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I don't know if I would want to say Ambient Hour has a gimmick, but I will say Ambient Hour as an independent, like, ragtag, you know, misfitted or run and gun, but still very professional and respectful is what Ambient Hour does. And I would like to say everybody who's on that set, if it's an Ambient Hour team member or if it's just somebody coming to help out, the most challenging thing is trying to give your time and money to it. There are days where you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit. You may not be able to buy, you know, like a cheap little coffee drink. You may have to save every little penny for something, or you may have to not go out as much. But those challenges of these little things of having to put the work into something bigger has helped me kind of get through that. I would say the hardest part was when I officially, on the second year, getting an ambient saying, yeah, I want to do this, because then I had nobody on my side. It was like my family supporting me, a few friends, it was just me. And it kind of sucked being an only creative. However, getting to be an only creative kind of helped work on myself and meet all these amazing creatives I have today. Ambient kind of came from a personal feeling that I had with a couple of friends years ago. And I remember one buddy of mine who, you know, we had a fallout of friendship, but something we did share a lot was the idea of kind of being like background characters. Like, people saw us, right? We were known, we would do stuff, and by known it's like, you know, that's a guy named Jedi, or that's the guy with 7 siblings, or stuff like that. But it was like, that's kind of like a background thing. So the name Ambient Hour just kind of came with this idea of feeling like we've always been in the shadows, or we've always been kind of casted out. I love Ambient Hour though because of that. I feel like a lot of my friends now and a lot of people I meet, like acquaintances or creatives or people I work with, they feel that too. And that the creative juices they have is kind of what keeps them going, kind of what helps them for their day. I love movies, I love film. That is what I do as a creative. But to all who ask, you know, is it worth it or should I keep going, just remember the good days. Like, whenever there's that one good day or that one good moment, it meant so much to see people react to a movie on the screen. And it was in a way of like everybody together and just watching a movie and just enjoying and embracing. That was one of my good moments. So just remember those, because there's going to be a lot of pain. No one talks about being creative. There's a lot of pain. but it's all worth it because then you find some really good people and some really good moments where it just reminds you this is why we do it. If you haven't checked it out yet, go to Ambient Hour YouTube channel, and we have a few films out. We have a film based off the Dead by Daylight called Obsession. We did a collab with a haunted house, so we got a haunted horror style movie called Dead Man's Farm. We have something coming up in November. It's a little like mock trailer. Hope you guys like that. And then a project that I'm working on is called The Order of Things, a really sad drama, and a bunch of Viking films. I never thought Viking would be the new thing for Ambient Hour when you think of a movie production company, but yeah, we have Viking movies coming out, so I would say just go to Ambient Hour, give a subscribe, and just be on the lookout because there's a lot of things coming.